Hold on. Listen, look, at the end of the day, yeah, there are parts of yourself that you are not going to want to sacrifice because you have identified so heavily with them for so long that if you did let go, who the do you become? This is the adventure we're taking. Right now, I'm really focusing on the art of release. I think it's really hard to let go, you know? Not let go of like just physical things. I mean like letting go of versions of yourself, things that you have identified with for so long, parts of your personality. We're on a journey right now, yeah? Where we are encouraged to rethink what it is we believe to be the way of doing things, the way of showing up in the world, and why we hold on so tightly to those identities. One of those reasons is because it's where we gained a lot of our social experience of not just other people, but who we are, your family, structures that you've been a part of for so long. But I'm really catering to the spiritual lately, and the spiritual is taking me on a journey, man. And the journey is just like there's no railings. There's no safety railings. There's no way to be sure about anything that's on the other side. And that is where all of the opportunity and possibility lives. Do you see my conundrum? Do you see where it's not weighing up anymore to hold on to what I know to be true? Because what I know to be true is where the ego lives. The ego lives within experience. It lives within the known experience. All of the unknown, all of the potential that you are working towards and becoming lives within the spiritual. It's not been created yet. You yourself are creating that version within your mind by leveling up on your self-belief, leveling up on your self-value. And that is shaping your imagination. It's shaping what you're creating to manifest next. The more you hold on to old versions of yourself or old ways of being, you actually hinder what you are becoming. You put a pause, you put a break or a blockage between the catalyst. And I'm not really here to hinder my transformation because things are happening so quick spiritually that I don't really fall so heavily on the latter anymore. I'm being pushed so immensely to take this leap of faith to the point where I'm not trying to recognize myself. I'm not trying to put a title on things. I'm not trying to understand everything at the moment. I don't recognize myself. And that is not a bad thing because of the intentions I set and what I've been working towards. At some point along the journey, you have to let go. Baby, I'm encouraging you to let go and grow. Nature doesn't worry about growing. It just does. It's us as humans who have that enabled programming to try and control everything. Rather than even setting an intention, we just expect certain things. And a lot of the things that we expect are things that we've created in the past. It's not even like we're expecting something new. We can't expect anything new because of the old limiting beliefs we have. When you start to let go of those, the world feels like a free-for-all, like it's all up for grabs. Why would I stay? Why would I hold on so tightly? What am I afraid of? I'm all about discovery in 2024. 2023 was a year of leaps for me, taking the leaps of faith. And I took so many leaps. And it seems like those leaps have led me into a year of receiving, walking in to my blessings. Open arms, no expectation, just knowing that I'm always going to be rewarded for showing up in this energy, for being grounded within this energy. That shit is bossy. It's bold and it's brilliant and it's beautiful. And if I could encourage just one person, just one, to trust themselves a little bit more, to surrender a little bit more, to understand you are not going to know how this is going to play out. But the intention you set will lead the way, will charter for you. And all you have to do is show up. It's not about the trying. If you're trying to do anything, you may be at the stage of leaping. You may be in the space where it's time for you to step out of the old and trust in the leap. Once you pass that chapter, once you cross that bridge, you find yourself in a space where you are asked to surrender all of the doing and welcome the being. Just being. Before, when I used to hear people say, just be yourself, I now recognize I used to associate being myself with all the knowledge of self that I already had. I didn't really associate being yourself with becoming the new version of the unseen, the unknown. Being yourself being something that you don't know what it looks like yet. Being yourself being somewhere where you don't rely on your old habits. But trusting new ones. Maybe not even being around long enough to create new ones. Always in flow, always in motion. We got things to do, baby. People to see. It's a lot going on. You see me here, my little tranquil garden and my space of serenity and peace. And I invite you, tap into this frequency. It's a blessing for me to be able to offer this frequency, to offer this space. I'm getting tongue-tied. I might be getting emotional. I don't know. I was thinking I can hear a little hum going on in the background. I've got my heater on because it's cold in this bitch. Okay. It's cold around town. It's a little chilly. Okay, we in the UK or whatever. Okay, that was quite loud. I hope that message translated quite nicely, but I did just want to share just a quick little bit of tea on my little hibiscus cold drink. But guys, I encourage you at this time. Trust the journey, trust the process, trust what it is that you are being guided towards. Trust it. Trust yourself. Make sure to subscribe. If you're into this vibe, subscribe. Because I can't guarantee what's coming next. And I love it. Anything could happen. Anything is possible. And it's only going to get better from here. So, I would absolutely love for you to join me on this journey. I'm unlocking something that holds treasure and bears treasure for all of us. I'm grateful for the divine mirror, a reflection that I can only see evolving. It's a gift. Anyway, guys, love and light and a whole lot of darkness in balance. That's right.